down. So, hello everybody. Welcome back again. How are you all doing? Just to let people know, yes, we are back to do a live again for tonight. Yes, we are. And it is for doing makeup. So I am ready to begin. I have all the products we need to start. So let's go. So we cleanse down to make sure the face stays nice and refreshed, and we let it do its thing, and then into nice moisturizer. Till you soak it all up. And there it is. And we should always keep our hands very clean when we do your makeup, which is actually very crucial and yet important. Now, sun cream, as you know, many people tend to use for skincare, for maybe being out in the sun all day, but you can also use it as like a primer, which will protect your face all day long. Which is what I'm doing. I use sun cream as like a primer, and to protect my face and skin. As you can now see, look how nice my face is getting. So far we are looking well. I do hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. I do hope you are. Right. And now we're prepped. And now foundation. And these 4 pumps, warm it up with my finger, and on we go. So now we have foundation. We'll get the brushes ready. And we'll get a beauty blender ready. Right. Now, we can blend this foundation. Okay. So, now we are blended out, all prepped up. Thank you for the like. We have 3 people here, 1 like already. I will urge everyone here to press the likes for me. Please do that. Always make sure you do hit the likes because they are very important, you know, to the channel. Alright? So let's make sure that we do hit those likes all the way through. Now, time to contour. Right. Now we're all ready to blend out the contour. Right, all sorted. And now we can move up to powder and
this is a reminder. Time for the center stage. This is a reminder. Time for the center stage.
concealer. Here we are. And blush. Here we are. So, I'm going to have a few options of blush, like these. Right, here we are. So first of all, let's conceal. I'm going to take another concealer over it. There we are. Okay, so now we have prepped, we have setted, and now we can come to the blush. So far, this is the way we are with the face all ready. How nice, how rosy we are. Now we're going to blur it up with some powder. And the best way to do it is to use our small brush. So I'm going to dab it on here, and it's going to go under my eye. Right. Hello there, how you doing? So now I have powered it up. I'm going to take a little bit of bronzer over it. I am not taking a lot of bronzer. I'm only having a little bit. Right, thank you for the second like. Right, so now we can move up. I need to keep this brush out. Right. Put that there. The next thing we want is eyebrows. Right. So here we are so far. How nice am I looking? So now we can do our extra blush now, which will be the cream powder actually. Let's do the cream powder. So now let's remove that. Get that in there. Right. Put that in there. Actually, there we do. Put that back in. It would be useful if that contained there, actually. So far so good, and now we can come up to the eyes and do the eyeshadow. So let's come to a nice big palette, and we can choose out of all these fancy colours. As this is night time, we will go into a nighttime shade, which can be dark purple and dark blue. So we have one eye. So let's repeat. So there's the purple. Now we do the blue. And now the eyes are done. We will tidy up the corners. Right. And now the ground reveal of the eyes. How nice are they starting to look? Right. That away, we'll get our small one back. Ready? Our highlighter. But before we do that, let's come to mascara first. Now we've done the mascara, we can now come into highlighting. And now there is my whole face now. So I'm going to snatch it up with a little touch of foundation. Only to the cheeks. I'll just clean down. the messy parts. So there's that, and now we'll blend these into our blush. Part 7. So now you can see how beautiful and wonderful I look. Now look at my face. Wow. Utterly flawless. Would you call this flawless? I would say hell yes. I would say that. That's what I would say, but you tell me what you think. Would you consider this a flawless look? The way we're looking tonight with the natural purple blue eyes, the glowy out rosy cheeks of the blush and the light foundation, that's really brightening it up here as you can make out, and the whole face looking so natural, radiant, preppy, kind of glowy look. So now we are going to come now to lips. So let me go and get my combo for tonight, as this is going to be a part of it. So now we have the stuff we need for our lips. So first things first, let's use a lip balm to moisturize the lips. So that is my lips moisturized. Now I'm going to gloss my lips now. So now we are moisturized, we are glossed up. Now we can come in here. And these are the new lipsticks we have. They are like crayons. So I'm going to go with this one. That's what it looks like. So now here's my lips. And now to end it with the new Edition lip balm, which is a mango flavour. That's what it looks like. And now everyone, this is now my finished look. Now I'm going to take some water just to keep it less smudgy. So here we are. Now this is my finished look of the night. What does everybody think? So this is the way we are tonight. Very colourful, very bright, very shiny, very plumpy rosy with the blush, and we have a nice eye-popping finish with highlighter, and we have done a very nice pair of natural lips for tonight. So here we are, the grand reveal. So now time is 7:40. We'll now go and put on the extenders now for tonight. So big love to everybody here that did come on, and big love to the people that did send likes, I have to say. And also fingers crossed that this will give us some subscribers tonight, hopefully. This live, let's see of how many we will have now when we log off in a minute, that is. And as you know, we are now getting closer, very close to the 2-step variation. Yes, we are. So if you guys can please keep on liking and subscribing to Drag Divas and to T-Rex Master, that's me, that is. If you can keep on doing that for me, keep pressing those likes, keep on subscribing, and hit that bell as well to stay in tune with related videos of any sort. And until then, everybody, that's all for me now tonight. I will return later for content if I can actually get to do any content tonight, that is. I do hope I can. And hopefully we will have a good time tomorrow. Have a great day. Have a good day on Friday. Have a great night tonight and enjoy your Thursday. And I hope you're all keeping well. I hope you are staying hydrated, keeping yourselves in sun cream. I hope you're staying out of that baking hot sun, and hopefully you're drinking plenty. That's all I need to say for now. So until next time, guys, have a good Friday, have a good weekend, and I will be back later. Okay, so love to all here. This is the way we are tonight. You tell me if you like it in the comments, right? And I'll see you all soon. I will try to be back later to provide some more, well, content and stuff. Alright? Until then, all, take it easy tonight. And do stay well. Remember to keep on drinking plenty fluids. Alright? That is what I'm going to do right now. So, thank you for tonight. See you all soon.